We're gonna see a Rayquaza.
Oh my god.
Taking out a fairy type.
Dude, this is nuts.
With
What
the
am I
ancient
watching
power.
right now?
Oh my days.
In case you want to Rayquaza for Great League, give him more. I mean, this is not easy acquired by any means.
Halo, selamat datang kembali di video gua, dan kali ini adalah video reaction. Jadi di Asia Pacific Championship Qualifier Indonesia kemarin gua berhasil meraih juara 3 dan tentunya lolos ke divisi 1. Dan divisi 1 gua adalah orang yang beruntung di Indonesia, dan match gua ini di cast langsung sama Calopeng. Kalau yang nggak tahu silahkan cari di YouTube, salah satu YouTuber PvP yang cukup terkenal dan juga sekaligus anikor atau penyelenggaranya sebagai host. Jadi cukup senang banget, apalagi di cast langsung sama Calopeng dengan tim gue yang cukup spicy. Gue bawa Rayquaza Great League, Spreadsy Great League, dan juga Chansey Great League. Jadi ya, spicy banget lah, apalagi ditonton di Twitch-nya Calopeng. Tentu saja reaksinya juga pasti gila banget. Dan kita langsung aja reaction videonya. Kita nonton bareng.
Well, speaking of balanced teams, looks like you look at some wild teams. This ain't balanced in any respect. You got Rayquaza and a Chansey. Wait, what is that? Spritzee? What is that's a?
Okay, that's a Spritzee. Yeah.
Is that
Spreadsy
a
banget,
evolution?
Spreadsy banget.
Yeah.
So
right?
Garando King. So this is Indonesia.
Chat too, so what the heck? What am I looking at here? Break it out. Break it out. This is nuts.
So okay, from what I saw at the end of the Indonesian preseason, all I saw was a video from Garando King of a Chansey taking out 2 Pokemon and sweeping. And I was like, what is this? And he also finished, as you can see, because he's in Division 1, he finished, very high up
Top 3
in the
to be
Indonesian
exact,
bracket, considering that over 60 players took part. So, yeah, to do so using Chansey, I thought was wild. Garando King bought Chansey in the first week as well, so obviously a Chansey expert.
Chansey expert.
And
even kipas angin gue aja
bro,
Chansey.
I don't know what to tell you.
I need to look up the Spritzee things. I don't even know what moves this thing learns, right? Like
It's
I
a
don't
charmer.
even know. It's a charmer. Okay, I don't even know what
It's a charmer,
CP it gets to. What is it? This is nuts. Okay, so 14, 15 is the Hundo. I assume you best buddy this. So 14, 32.
Cuman enggak
It's
gue
got
best
Charm,
14-15
Thunderbolt, Draining Kiss. It has no third move, but I mean it's open team sheet, so no big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I mean, maybe you wanna explain these teams, because I don't know what I can say, man.
So
I don't know any of the matchups.
a question that some people might ask is why is Spritzee over the evolution of Aromatisse, right? So Aromatisse, it has the rank 1 has a little bit more stat product, but it's not by much. It's less than 30 difference there. You have a little bit more. You just have more attack on the Aromatisse. You're actually bulkier on the Spritzee.
Yeah,
which is
lebih
kinda
tebal.
nuts. You have Charm and Charge Beam, so same fast attacks. Yeah, Moonblast, Draining Kiss, Psychic, and Thunderbolt. So honestly, you have the same moves or more. So I don't know. I mean, for the spice, I like it. I respect it. I don't know for the utility if it's really necessary to run that over the evolution or any other charmer for that fact. But we got a charmer on the end of Instinct Bender as well, and we can double check the movesets here because this is open team sheet, so it is going to be Charm, Icy Wind, Disarming Voice.
Yeah, so Wigglytuff I think is interesting because that was one of the mons that was really in the spotlight prior to the Steel Wing buff. And even after the Steel Wing buff, to be honest, like a lot of people were looking at teams in the first regionals thinking, well, there's not really any charm checks. So
Yeah.
And particularly like Wigglytuff checks. So I think Wigglytuff is a pretty smart call. Unfortunate that there's a Shadow Venusaur there, but I mean, Shadow Venusaur not exactly the bulkiest. I imagine maybe Carbink wins the Wigglytuff matchup as well. and I couldn't tell you what any of the other matchups are like. But I don't know what the Chansey Wigglytuff matchup is saying, but
I feel like Wigglytuff has
Chansey menang lawan
possible
Lickitung,
matches
guys.
before.
yeah.
Although Spritzee, I don't know, maybe Spritzee can put up a fight. That might be kind of even in that regard. But that Shadow Venusaur on Gerundo King's team is pretty nuts too, right? It hard beats the Wigglytuff. It's really strong to the
cuman
Poliwrath.
hard check-nya cuman
It's
Mandibas,
very
sisanya
strong
bisa
to the
bisa
Surprise
menang
and
Shadow
the
Venusaur.
Superior, and it has neutral play into the Lickitung. It really only needs to worry about Mandibuzz. So I don't know. I feel like if you're
And I mean, could you bring Mandibuzz though into this team competition with Spritzee and Cobb? It feels. I've never thought I'd ever say that sentence. Could you bring the Mandibuzz into Spritzee? You know?
Rayquaza might even beat it in the head-to-head. You know, like.
Do you think so?
Debuffs? Yeah.
Dia tinggal
shields up.
Mandibas into Spritzee.
Maybe. Yeah. I don't know. That's gonna be interesting. So, yeah. Let's get into these battles too. 'Cause
Let's go. Pose season 16.
I really hope to see either the Spritzee or the Rayquaza. I feel like we'll probably see the Chansey because I feel like this is Gerundo King's
Gerundo King's signature Chansey, guys.
Yeah, that's wild. All right, let's get into this because
Gue kalah match 1 sayangnya.
I have no idea how it's going to turn out actually, but
Oh, harusnya nggak spoiler ya.
here we go.
Good lead
we
ini senang
have
banget.
ourselves The Shadow Venusaur into Azumarill, fantastic lead. I mean,
and just double Mandibuzz counters.
it's got to be a Mandibuzz in the back, right? Because Licktung's the only other soft check. Everything else just hard loses, unless you're ABA weak to the Venusaur, which there's no way, right? So really great lead call by Gerundo King.
Great lead call by Gerundo King.
And a shield, early shield on the side of Instinct Bender, but going straight into that Carbink. And I think with this amount of chip, it kind of shores up the matchup for the Carbink, especially being a shield up. So I think this is a very comfortable swap.
Yeah, and I like the shield too. I mean, this is
Karena
just like
biasanya orang lempar power whip duluan kan.
with that
Yang
some of that
pertama.
chip damage from the Vine Whip as well too. And shield and the power.
And I imagine you can probably leave with the move here, chip the Azumarill when it comes back in as well. So
Yeah.
Bisa
definitely a
farm
dominant
energi
position.
Carbink.
The Azumarill definitely could get to probably like almost an Ice Beam for the Venusaur later. But I mean, if it's the Mandibuzz like we expect, that Spritzee is going to do some damage. And maybe
Yeah.
actually swapping
Oh.
in the Azumarill, leaving with some energy. This is an
I
interesting
like
play
this
too.
because the timers are desynced. The the Carbink didn't have enough energy at that point because Gerundo King threw straight away, and so now it does have the.
Bring it
Okay.
down.
Karena dia swap itu,
I mean,
gue
yeah,
mikirnya
Thunderbolt
kayak,
and the
ini
charm
orang kenapa
damage
swap?
is
Jadi
gonna
gue mikirnya
definitely
kayak
add up, but at the
belakangnya
same
bukan
time-
Mandibas.
How much does Play Rough do to Spritzee? That's a pretty bulky Pokemon, you know.
Yeah,
Kayak
not
gue
a
pindah
ton.
Spritzee
The
harusnya
question is,
tetap
can you get to the
walaupun
Thunderbolt in time? I mean, these
mendingan
charms
tetap
are
masuk.
wiggling his way.
ini sih Venom cuman
I think this is the first time I've ever seen this Pokemon on screen.
Gitu deh.
Yeah.
It just survives the Play Rough, but doesn't get to a move. So.
Okay. So Spritzee, short-lived, but was interesting for sure too. I mean, this is not Little Cup. This is Great Leaf, 1500.
Yeah.
However, the Venusaur actually has quite a bit of energy. I think you could just get to his friend's play before the Azumarill. No, maybe going for the
Shield,
Vine Whip now.
shield.
Choosing to
Thunder.
go for the energy.
Vine Whip down.
Okay.
It's gonna be interesting.
Well, I think if it is the Mandibuzz in the back, Gerundo King is definitely going to have to make it more palatable for that.
It's not though. It's a Superior. Wait, this is
Kaget
actually
sih
kind of a
sebenarnya.
wild call
Cuman-
because Grundle expecting Instinct Banner to be ABA weak. Oh, and shields
dan dia nggak
no
nge-shield.
shields a
Itu win con
potential
gue ngebait.
Sludge Bomb. This is actually kind of nuts.
It's a
Oh,
savage
and
call.
try to catch
Oh!
Arrow is
Sama
not
nangkep
able to.
RLS
Oh man, this is
Oh.
getting disgusting because the Superior's gonna get a ton
Gokil
of
Instinct Bender memang.
Yeah.
And
Well-
now I'm wondering because I have always thought that Aerial Ace might KO from this point, but okay, going for the safe Frenzy plant
Yeah. You definitely have to. Looks
and
like
then still having a.
Grundle can maybe deny a Vine Whip there, but this Superior has a lot of energy though. I don't know if it actually makes a difference in this. Oh no, it does.
Oh,
Wow, dude, that no shield on the Superior from Instinct Bender was
That was
wild.
insane.
Because if you get Sludge Bomb, you just lose, right? You
That's
got
it,
what, like
game
a 2
over,
HP
yeah.
like Lickitung in the back. So that was actually kind of.
also, I think that was such an interesting. I think that was a really interesting team comp in that
Siapa yang
you know,
expect
not
dia
having.
mandi
I mean,
bus?
obviously you only have one hard check to the Venusaur anyway, but really betting
Caleb sama
on
Nico kan expect-nya dia bakal
the
bawa
shield
mandi bus.
advantage superior to deal with the Venusaur at the end game if necessary, and that definitely paid off.
Right, and Groundhog King in chat is saying expected him not to bring the Mana Bus, which is actually a really great call too. So expected ABA, and again, really strong into the Azumarill lead.
Oh, and I'm liking what I'm seeing in the back.
I don't even know how it's 14-17. I didn't even know it could hit the CP that
Gue pakai
low.
kuasa di belakang buat saya pakai
Can't
jalan.
power that up anymore, but that being said, that's still quite the rare find. It's better throwing the Ice Beam first and then chipping. So again, probably ABA weak to this Venusaur. I mean, that Superior is not the worst matchup against Venusaur because you have to land that Sludge Bomb. But this time around does land the Frenzy Plant and has another one.
Yeah, it has too much energy.
I
So
think,
this Lickitung really has decided to go down shields.
yeah, or just get taken out. I think you're probably gonna shield. Yeah, shield Sis. Maybe I expect the Carping to come out after this. Maybe even tank a Bison first. No, trying to catch a Bison, not able to do it. But I mean, you could just completely rock throw this thing down, and that's gonna come out with a lot of energy, and everything's neutral against that Azumarill.
Yeah, I wanted to say, yeah, definitely the Rayquaza didn't want to see the Azumarill.
No.
Yeah, just like good to see it in the lead, but seeing a Rayquaza in general,
Yeah.
wow.
You know, honestly, Instinct Banner brings Superior in that first game is kind of nuts. You have a Venusaur on the opposing side of Groundhog King, and you have two dragons that resist those moves.
Yeah.
So like, it's a very gutsy decision to bring the Superior, but it's possible Instinct Banner brought the Superior again based on how he's playing this out.
Tuh. Kayaknya saya pakai belakang lagi makanya pakai kuasa deh.
Get to rock slide. And
Yeah,
looks
you
like,
don't really want to.
Bodoh sih gue terus
just
bisa
start
lempar.
tapping slightly, so. And yeah, you don't really want to eat this energy anywhere, but I mean, I guess it does. It is going to take the Azu a bit of time to reach the
Dan
second
ini
ice beam.
dia nggak
And
ngitung.
coming straight with the.
Oh, I like this.
Dia nggak ngitung. Gue belum
Because
nyampe
Instinct
slash
Banner
bomb.
might know
Now you get
shields.
some farm.
Oh no, does shield. Okay, shields it.
Okay.
And then this is actually Asian power request. Not even no
Dragon
airways,
Ascent,
no.
yeah.
I mean, Dragon Ascent seems kind of like overkill.
Yeah,
right?
you
Because
probably would never
you
make
never
it,
get to
right? Yeah.
And throws the frenzy plant. That did actually way less damage than I thought it would, even though it's resistant. But like against Rayquaza, I thought that was going to take out like 50% of its health. Not
Yeah,
even.
I
And yeah, here comes the debuffs too.
I think in this situation, because it's double resisting the Frenzy Plant, that the
Yeah.
Aerial Ace might be the better move.
Possibly. But if you go and get
but,
two moves off, does it do more damage,
Yeah.
right? Energy efficiency is one thing. Oh yeah, I think Aerial Ace is the play. But like, how often do you
Oh,
see Rayquaza, right?
are we gonna see? Are we gonna see a Rayquaza?
Oh my
Oh, taking out a Fairy type
god, dude, this is nuts.
with
What
the
am I
ancient
watching
power.
right
Oh
now?
my days!
In case you want to Rayquaza or greatly give him more. I mean, this is not easy acquired by any means.
It is not easy at all.
Um,
Oh my days!
Wow, evening up the series 1-1. So yeah, we got a game.
We got
three
to
on
see
our hands.
both Spritzy and Rayquaza.
No, we need to see Chansey now. If there's no Chansey, something's wrong, right? We need the trifecta
Exactly.
here.
This is the
Please tell me
signature
there's Chansey.
Pokemon.
Please tell me there's Chansey. Oh, there's a Chansey in the
Yes, let's go.
back. It was the same two leads and just swapping out the Spice Pokemon on the back every time. I mean, there's no Poliwrath like being brought in, so
Yeah.
like why not bring the Chansey, right? And
It's true, it's true, yeah.
no Wigglytuff.
Yeah.
Chansey's going to be pretty good, even into. Well, I guess Mandibus is kind of neutral. I don't know. I don't know any of the Chansey matchups, to be honest.
Yeah. I have no clue how
I
the
don't know what I'm
Chansey
on
matchups
about.
go.
Yeah.
You know?
But Chansey would have a pretty good matchup into the Lickitung, resisting the lick damage too. So
Yeah, I imagine so. Yeah. For me, it makes it difficult to imagine Chansey actually beating anything because it doesn't do any damage. So, I have no scope of what it can be, even if it's hitting it super effective.
Gue harus coba nangkep
yeah,
ini.
looks like Groundhog King is going to double
Pretty
shield
fun.
this Venusaur. I like to play too, right? Venusaur has so much play, and you got two
Yeah.
super bulky Pokemon in the back. Like, what do you really need them for?
And you have so much scope to just build up a lot of energy
Yeah.
here as well.
Oh, this is big. This is this could be a shield KO if Instinct Banner shields this. Is it going to be shielded? Oh no. Okay.
Oh, no shield.
Yeah.
Okay.
Big.
Recognizing that it could potentially be that, or like
Oh.
shield wouldn't be worth it. But coming in with the Wigglytuff and going for a full charm down is a bold move.
Yeah, I mean, I think
So-
they're definitely gonna get it. Instinct Better probably has the shields, but
Gue juga
shields
bingung
are
kenapa dia
going
masuk ke
down
Wiggly
now
sebenarnya.
on, both sides.
Dan ini
And
udah
yeah, a
menang
lot of
harusnya,
value on that
walaupun di
Venusaur.
belakangnya
Like
soal
Corbin coming in
walaupun
with
main
this.
Libas juga gue tetap
Um,
menang.
Hypothetically,
Belakang gua
if
ada
there's a
Chansey.
Polyrath in the back, right, like you at least have an MG start and you get those.
Mungkin susah kalau mau
You really just
Azu
want to avoid that Chansey on.
dan
Yeah.
Poliwrath di
But-
belakang.
And it is the Poliwrath.
Okay.
It's the Poliwrath. So this is now.
Oh, it's a one-shot Polyrath. It's not even counter.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
So that actually makes it worse for Grando King because you're actually getting to the
Yeah, you get
the
the
relevant
fast.
damage a lot quicker. Dynamic punch as well.
Yeah, dynamic punch.
But this
Icy Wind
Moonblast.
is exclusive. Yeah, so he did an icy wind. Has icy wind and dynamic punch. Oh, it is Zen
Yeah,
headbutt
that means-
Chansey too. Oh, and you don't have the counter, so you're not
Flower
really doing
crown,
anything, right?
yeah.
Oh no. Yeah.
Okay, how much does a dynamic punch do on a
Dude,
Chansey?
like
This is-
10% max, 15%. I'll say 15%.
Uh,
That looked.
Oh,
that
it did
looked
nothing.
interesting. Wait, this thing's like a
It did
debuff. That was just like a
nothing.
full-on dynamic punch, right?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, this is nuts.
Oh,
Why are
my
people not
days.
running Chansey? I don't understand. Dude, this thing, what are you losing to? I mean, maybe Registeel, right?
I don't know.
What? Why would you
Oh,
not
my
run
days.
Chansey? That's crazy. Against the top fighter in this meta, and that's all you take?
Yeah.
I mean, I think the Psychic does more damage
Oh,
back.
my days.
What's his...
Yeah.
Oh.
Have a beam dong,
Heck
more
of a
damage.
look.
Flower Crown, best buddy Chansey
Oh.
going for a hyper beam. Is it even going to KO? It KOs.
Oh.
That is a good amount of damage, you know.
What the heck? Well,
Wow.
Grundo King did not disappoint. You see,
Thank you,
not
Kel.
only you see Spritzy, but you also see Rayquaza in Game 2 and Chansey in Game 3, and winning it with the Rayquaza and Chansey in the.
Yeah.
I don't, you need to DM me next week what Grundo King's running. 'cause
Gue next week
I'm
ngirim
imagining if
lagi
I'm, like, about
pakai
to
Shadow
play
Mewtwo
Grundo
dan
King
menang
next
tapi
week, I'm like,
nggak di cast sayangnya.
just looking at your team like,
What do I bring?
Am I weak to Chansey? like, you're gonna be simming the weirdest stuff all week trying to prepare for this. This is
Oh man.
yeah, that was wild for sure. But I mean, yeah, that does it for that matchup. What a wild ride. And that's
Yeah,
gonna be in
what a
the
good finish.
Indonesia region too.
Dan segitu aja kita nontonnya karena udah mereka udah mulai bahas yang lain. Dan pokoknya gue senang banget di cast langsung sama Calopeng, dan reaction dari casternya juga seru banget, apalagi pas gue bawa Chansey di match 3 itu kayak wow. Dan pokoknya gue senang banget di cast langsung sama Calopeng. Dan makasih yang udah nonton dan nonton bareng. Jangan lupa subscribe YouTube gue dan juga follow Twitch-nya dari Calopeng. Dan yang mau join Asia Pacific Championship bisa komen aja atau DM ke Aiga Esports atau Fine Panic atau IG gue Tomitan 2. Dan bisa ikut tapi mulainya dari bawah, dari divisi 2 atau open division kalau nggak salah. Dan makasih yang udah nonton and see you in the darkness.